For starters, I would like to say thank you to all of you for helping build my Sodor Railway. I cannot thank you all enough and wish you all the best for wherever you may now go. It has been a pleasure to build this railway with all of you. And it's sad that we have to say goodbye, but it is what it is. I will remember all of you for when I worked with you. Although you are not mine, I have only borrowed you all from the mainland. And considering you are not mine, you will all have to leave back to the mainland. But I have told your drivers to let the controller know back on your railway that you have helped this project get ahead of schedule. And now I will not make you stay a second longer. You may leave. And just like the Topham Hatt said they could, the engines began to leave Sodor to their original railways. It was sad for Topham Hatt to see these engines go, but they were not his, therefore he did not have the rights to keep them, so they had to leave. And the engines all left Sodor. Sir, your 3 new engines have arrived. Perfect. Let's go in them. Alrighty. I am Sir Topham Hatt. And who might all of you be? I'm Gordon. I am the fastest of us 3. I'm Henry, and unfortunately I suffer quite a few issues. And I'm Edward, the oldest and wisest of us 3. Good. You 3 will be great additions to the Sodor Railway. And seeing how you are the first 3, I will call you the 3 Railway Engines. 20 years later, the railway was busy as ever. And it had more engines too. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, come on, Gordon. Don't tell me you're counting how many seconds late something is again, are you? Actually, Edward, for your matter of facts, it was 8 minutes, not seconds. And if I don't make up for lost time now, I don't know what will happen. So Topham Hatt relied on me to keep this railway running. Gordon, how many times do I have to tell you? He relies on all of us. None of us are more important. Yeah, right. Anyway, where is Thomas? Here I am, Bossy Boiler. And here are your coaches. Took you long enough. Where even were you? For your information, Gordon, I was running 2 minutes late. Why? Because you can't handle the work of your own branch line? No, because Bertie was late getting to the station. That's why. Pathetic. Either way, I can't waste any more time. Big blue Bossy Boiler. Why won't you just leave me alone? Hurry, hurry, hurry. The express must not be late. Haha, on time as usual. You have to be kidding me. I don't believe it. I am stuck on this hill again. Oh, the indignity. Well, Gordon, looks like we're going to have to go and ask Edward for help. But Edward's in front of us. He's further up the line. You'll have to find another engine. Fine, I'll go phone for help. Luckily, there was an engine who could help. It was Thomas. Honestly, he expects me to help him after he's just been rude to me? I'm surprised Edward's put up with him after all these years. Oh please, you won't be any use at all. Oh, well, if I won't be any use at all, I'll just go back to the yard. Wait, what? No, you're supposed to help me. A little while later, James was coming down the line that Gordon was on. What on earth? What happened here? I got stuck on the hill and little Thomas wouldn't help me. Oh my God, are you serious? That little tank engine, he just can't respect us bigger engines, can he? Too right he can't. Well, I guess it's up to me. Sorry, got it. I'll help you get out of this pickle. Yeah, there we go. We're on the road now. We certainly are. Great job, James. That's one in that tiny tank engine. Hurry, hurry, hurry. We must get the express back on time. Too right, we must. Later that night, Gordon and James were telling Henry all about what happened when Topham Hatt walked up. Gordon, you're extremely late. Explain to me at once what happened. Well, sir, I was only so late because Thomas wouldn't help me up the hill. Right, thank you for your time. I think I'm going to go and have a word with that tank engine. Gordon 1, Thomas 0. Thomas sleeps in a small shed with two other engines called Percy and Toby. Percy is a green saddle tank engine, whilst Toby is a brown tram engine. So let me get this straight. You didn't help Gordon in the express because he was mean to you? Well, of course. What else was I supposed to do? Help the passengers, of course. Not just Gordon you're helping. You're helping other passengers too. And personally, I think we're going to need Topham Hatt and a lot of money's help to fix this shed. I mean, that door is literally come out. And this door is always flapping about in the wind. Honestly, I'm surprised it kept up this long. The sheds have been here since the railway started. Look, I'm just tired, so I'm just gonna get some sleep if that's alright with you guys. Okay. Ah! Honestly, that door is driving me insane. God, my eyes. The following day, Thomas was picking up passengers with Annie and Clarabelle at Marin Station when he heard a loud voice. Thomas! Yes, sir? What is this that Gordon told me? That you didn't help the express train, causing it to be nearly an hour late. What do you have to say for yourself? Sorry, sir, but it wasn't my fault. It was Gordon's fault. He made me mad and was mean to me, so that's why I didn't help him. And the passengers? What about them, Thomas, because I don't recall any passengers being mean to you. You're right, sir. I'm sorry, sir. I'll try and get on better with Gordon. I promise. I will. Good. Now, if you don't mind me, I have a massive pizza to eat. I mean, paperwork to sign. I always knew he did that sort of stuff secretly, instead of signing paperwork all the time. I know that too. I've been spying on him countless times. Percy, how long have you been there for? Well, you were spying on us, weren't you? Gotta go, Thomas. Gotta go. I swear, he better not start popping up like again. Later that day, Gordon was on his way to get some water. He was happily just waiting there for his driver to come back, considering he had gone to do something. And suddenly, the brakes loosened on the trucks, and Percy's brakes failed. And suddenly, he was out of control. Help! He cried. Oh no, Gordon. But he couldn't do anything. But just sit there. I'll warn an engine when one comes by. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Just at that moment, Thomas came down with Annie and Clarabelle. Thomas! Gordon, stop! You must listen to me. What do you want, Gordon? Can't you see I'm busy? Thomas, Percy's brakes have failed and he is a runaway. Wait, what? That's right. I don't know where on Sonar we could be at this point. Oh boy, I have to do something, but like, where to start? I mean, I have no idea where to start. Somebody help me! Cried Percy as him and his trucks rattled down the hill. Oh no, said Thomas, and he quickly backed up as the truck slid chased after him. Help! Luckily, just at that moment, Gordon's driver arrived, and Gordon whizzed off to help. Toby and the Topping Hat were happily talking to each other when Gordon arrived. Everyone, you must look out quickly. What is going on? Asked the Topping Hat. Just then, Thomas came reversing down the hill with Annie and Clarabelle, followed by Percy and his trucks, who were charging at him. Gordon quickly reversed backwards, chasing him, and Percy and his trucks weren't far behind. Quickly, Toby, we must help this on that, and he jumped inside of Toby, and they set off to help. Gordon was down the hill when Gordon had an idea. Thomas, listen to me. I want you to slow down and I want you to slowly brake. What? Just slowly go slower. Okay. Percy and his truck shot down the line, and Toby was close behind. Luckily, Gordon's plan was working by using the long siding, and as they went around, they stopped and didn't even come off the rails. Is everyone all right? Asked Toby. Surprisingly, yes, but Percy's going to have some new brakes fitted. I can definitely tell that, and I'm very happy with you, Gordon and Thomas, because you finally learned to work together in order to help save Percy and the trucks from a horrible accident. That's all and well, sir, but with this tight spot for so many of us, my wheels have sort of come off the track a bit. Don't worry about that, Thomas. We can easily put you back on the track. I'll have Edward come with the breakdown train very soon. Oh, good, said Thomas, and the back controller went to call for Edward. Whilst Thomas, Gordon and Toby all went back to the shed, Edward took Percy to get repaired. That night, instead of having to sleep in the shed with the broken doors, Gordon invited Thomas and Toby to sleep with him, James and Henry at Tidmouth Shed. They were most happy about, especially Toby, because usually every 5 minutes he'd have a door slammed into his face. And the engines were happy. Everything had worked out. Until 2 new engines headed off to Sodor.